Okay, I'm back again with a quick review of the Peak Classic mobile email device. This is the older of two devices. There's also a Peak Pronto which looks exactly like this device, except it gets a newer frame where I believe some more vibrant colors. That device has the ability to not only do the unlimited email like this device does, but also gives you unlimited text, which you can still get on this device if you go ahead and download the upgraded firmware from Peak's website. This device works by using T-Mobile's internet service. I believe it's probably at the edge speed, very low speed, since it only sends and receives emails. It's not worried about streaming video or receiving large files or something like that. Just pretty much you get your email and you get small attachments such as JPEG, picture files or whatnot. The device looks very much like a regular smartphone. In fact, I'll compare it to my Motorola Q that I have set up here, and you can see it's very similar. Has a nice 3.5-inch screen, has a nice QWERTY keyboard, nice button layout. Looks pretty much like a smartphone, which is its main competition, except you can notice it doesn't have an earpiece, a microphone, soft keys. How it navigates through its menu is with a scroll bar on the side here, and you basically scroll up and down. You can press in the center for OK. Also has a back button. Kind of looks like the volume rocker and stuff on my phone. I have a back key. I have an OK button and up and down. Almost the same as far as thickness goes, although it's a lot shorter since it doesn't have to have an earpiece or microphone or D-pad or something like that. But you can definitely see the similarities that are going on in the device. In fact, they even have the same charging method. They use mini USB, well, micro USB, and so does my normal smartphone. So I like the fact that it doesn't have a proprietary connector. I can pretty much just use the charger for this phone and the computer hookup for this phone with this device if I want to go ahead and upgrade that software so I can get my unlimited text for the same price. Up top you have a power button. On the bottom you just have a button to release the battery door. What that exposes is the covered up SIM card, the T-Mobile SIM card. Since it is a GSM network, it requires a SIM card, and a 700 milliamp hour battery. Battery life is excellent on this device. I've had it off charge for around 4 days, haven't charged it, and as you can see, still has a ton of battery left. That's somewhere around 75%. Has just been standing by. Haven't activated the device yet, but I probably will soon. Then I'll do some more videos of that. But just looking at the keyboard, you can see it's illuminated with a blue LED. The keys are nice and spaced out. You can type with little mistakes. The only thing I noticed is that when I was going into the setup, the typing kind of lags a little bit. If you type too fast, it will lag and it will skip some keys, so you will have to type slower on this device, which is a major downside. That's probably due to the low power CPU that's in this device. Is pretty darn held back. It's a very basic device. Doesn't have any extras, like I said, internet browser, calculator. You won't find them in this device. The only other downside I see with the device is in the keyboard again. As you can see, the symbols aren't integrated much like they are in a normal smartphone. Basically here, they're above the number keys, and usually with a smartphone you still have to press a secondary button to access them, which is not that big of a deal to me. But the only thing I can see is that they won't be able to be seen in the dark since they aren't illuminated. If they would have extended the the lighting up here somewhere where you can see these symbols at night, definitely wouldn't have a problem with the keyboard. But a lot of times when I'm texting, I use short text and I use some of these symbols, so that's seen as a big problem to me. Also, the whole front of the phone and the surround around the screen is made out of the same rubberized material that the keys are made out of. And I've seen some other video reviews of this device on YouTube, and they've reported that the little rubberized fittings around the keys and everything started coming off after only about a day of use. So definitely, if you're getting this device, I would get some sort of a case for a smartphone, simply because it has the basic form factor of most smartphones out there. You can probably get a Motorola Q case. You can probably get some sort of a BlackBerry Curve case. It's about the same size as that, and you should be fine. The device, also, I forgot to mention, it's pretty darn lightweight. It's about half the weight of my Motorola Q with the extended battery in, of course. And that's probably because it lacks those other features. It doesn't even have, you know, an area for you to add an SD card. When I first unboxed the unit, I thought this little hole right here was the perfect shape for, you know, a micro SD card, but I found out later on when I was digging through the menu system that that is the speaker grill. Basically, it has 5 programmed sort of ringtones in there for you to hear when your phone receives email or text message or something like that. It also has a vibrating motor, much like you would have in a cell phone if you decide to put this on silent. Like I said, it's a very, very basic device. Really, if you're a text or a email fanatic, somewhat like I am, and you don't want to pay that extra $20 for the text, or up to extra $50, which is ridiculous with AT&T for the internet service, which requires you to send multimedia messages and emails and stuff like that, you can definitely go ahead and get this device. It's only $9.99. It's only $20 more per month on your service, rather than the $30 or whatever that would cost you on any other carrier. So it's a great device, nice and sturdy. I would recommend that case though, since this is kind of cheap feeling rubber on this front. I'm pretty sure it will be damaged. I haven't even put this in my pocket. It's just set on my desk, so it's pretty brand new still, even though I've had it for about a couple of weeks. So it's a great device. If you're in the market for one, hurry up and get this from Target, because they are going fast. I believe I got one of the last 4 or 5 units that was on the for sale, on the on sale rack at Target. So go ahead and check this out. See you guys later. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.